Hey, let's go. Welcome back to GTG Get the Gist podcast, your weekly subscription to the gist. So we've got the amazing, the extraordinary, the ever name changing.
Ever name changing is crazy.
Is it my change again?
The ever name changing Zeda.
What it do? What's up?
How you doing, baby?
I'm alive. How you doing?
You look fire.
Yeah, this hairstyle is
We
lit,
are,
man.
no, we're going to be
Coming like a sexy Cheeto and that. You
This is
get
the
me?
closest I've gotten to a man's head in 2023.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Okay, I don't know what to say to that.
This is the closest I've gotten.
You know what? Whatever. Bye.
Wow.
What's joining us? Well, you're welcome.
I will, don't worry.
Like, this is what they're gonna be doing for the whole episode.
It feels so good.
Thank you.
It's like, okay, so like today,
Other things I have also feel good.
you know, yeah.
Tell me more later.
Don't stop.
So guys, you know what? We actually have a lot of gist of the week. A lot has been happening.
Okay, let's get
Okay,
to
okay.
business.
A lot has been happening. So first of all,
Okay.
man breaks up with like this guy.
Oh, I
breaks up.
already know the story you're about to say.
Go on,
without even
Rosin.
finishing
Go on,
it.
Rosin.
This is a man who broke up with his girlfriend because she got a dance from Chris Brown.
Oh, I didn't see this.
Yeah.
What?
Oh wait, no, on TikTok.
Yeah.
I did see it. Was that real? I thought they were just like playing about.
No, he
Oh,
actually
shit.
prepared. That sounds to me like an insecure man.
Honestly, because that's what's gonna
Because
happen. What's
I'm
gonna
sorry, if who has big yash out of female celebrities? Who has a big yash?
Nikki.
Nikki. If
Oh,
Nikki
JT,
was
JT,
if
they all love
JT was
JT.
throwing it back, I would be throwing the dollars. Take that dance, baby.
Yeah, like take.
Because I can't do it. Can you do what Chris Brown did? Febinu, you want to be angry?
Was Chris Brown not like eating ears and all?
Damn, that's crazy.
Years.
Like eating ears,
To be honest, I
getting
understand
ears.
how detrimental that could be to a man's ego.
Yeah.
So he just
But
was
you're
like,
not Chris Brown, and you will never be Chris Brown.
that's
So
crazy.
let me enjoy Chris Brown for the one night. The whole population of that stadium, and he chose me. And you want to take this
Yeah.
moment from me?
that's crazy.
Not to defend a man.
Selfish.
Not to, and this is, I'm so sad that this is on camera. I know. We don't do that here. And not to play devil's advocate, because I also hate playing that.
No, go on, go on, go on.
But technically, if it was, I didn't see it, but if it was a lot like sensual dancing,
No,
whatnot,
but you know the dance where he was doing
yeah,
when he was sitting on the
no,
lap.
but I didn't see that specific one, so I can't
Oh, it
speak
was the
about
same
that.
dance.
But if I've seen all the, because I've seen several tours, dates that he's done, it is a little bit of cheating, to be honest.
It's a
if
bit.
he feels
But
like,
it's- how is it cheating when it's in front of you?
boundaries, are you did she just say that?
Wait,
Can we do it like a rewind?
Wait, what did she say?
What you say?
Cheating if it's in front of you.
It's in front of
Are you
you.
alright? Okay.
You can't see. You can't see.
Doesn't mean that something sensual is not happening. If he feels like a boundary is broken, then he's allowed to break
To
up.
be honest,
I think
Not
I
to defend a man.
I
once
saw
again.
Chris Brown kissing people's necks and all.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
I don't
Do
know
you
why
know what I
anybody
mean?
I kind of
Like,
get.
and if
I
he's
kind of
kissing
get.
everyone's neck that sits on that chair, like it's a bit.
Yeah, it's
Like,
passing something
it's
around.
passing
definitely.
something around, yeah. I don't want you
I don't
kissing
know.
my
But
neck.
what
I don't
about
know why everyone's getting gassed
But
about
what about
that.
married men that go to the strip clubs?
Yeah, but
I know, but
that's
that guy did not break up with them married men. That's
But do you think that guy hasn't been to a strip club before behind his girl back?
you don't
on
know?
a bachelor
Well,
team?
you don't know.
I
We don't
I
know.
don't like doing that because like we don't know that.
We don't know.
We know.
He's
He
allowed
might
to
be
break
very
up.
loyal.
see the way strip clubs, like the strippers aren't supposed to kiss you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless
But no,
they-
let's say the
unless
guys kiss. Maybe he didn't
God.
kiss, but like the
A little
dancing
trick.
and the.
It's the same thing. No, I get the comparison you're trying to make, but my thing is if it's talking about general situation, I hear it. But if it's that specific one, I can't. Like I don't know.
Damn. Well,
But left for him.
moving
Not
on.
to defend a man. That's the last time I defend a man on this. Please don't give me another situation where I have to defend a man. It's very traumatic for me. Thank you.
well.
Alright.
Anyways,
Next one.
next one.
Okay.
This I actually wanted to get into. Do you guys see on Twitter? I always go to Twitter for just a week. Sorry guys, I go to Twitter for just a week. So basically, Damson Idris did a scene with Chloe Bailey where he was blowing back. I won't lie, I watched it a couple times. I'm not gonna lie.
I
I
just
watched the
it
first
too.
episode today.
It's
I didn't
crazy.
TV show.
It was really.
It looked so real.
It looked so. Well, the thing is, it's like that's the point. That's the
acting,
point.
yeah.
But like, she was.
Would you allow your man to go on?
It's TV.
Yeah,
I
but obviously,
think I don't
apparently
mind.
now
But you know
Damson
people
and Thing aren't together
No,
anymore.
they are together because
Okay.
somebody noticed that she took a photo of the ground and his shoe was in it.
Okay,
Leave it to
that
fans
could have
to
been
find
taken
it
out.
Wait.
It
But
could
anyway,
No,
you
but
know-
it was the
you know
shoes
early-
at the concert. Like it was his shoes. Like
You know, earlier this week, people were giving out to him that apparently he was saying his mom was watching a show and he was
Yeah.
saying it's realistic. And then literally that came out a few days later and people are saying, so it's like, okay, you're giving out someone saying that, oh, white African mom will never do that. Obviously she knows it's a film. But then a few days later, they release a scene that where they're simulating sex and people believe it. So
Yeah.
which one? I think just hilarious. That
Yeah,
it's like,
I
it's
get
the
where
same
you're coming
version.
from.
Did you see that?
I get where you're
So
coming
I'm like, Okay, so do we believe it or not? Which one is it? Because people are. Did you see that?
When it comes to sex, people are so
I know.
they're pick and choosy.
It's defo. So people think it was. I didn't see the video, but they think
Oh,
it's real.
real,
it
yeah.
looks real.
It looks so real.
And that's porn.
Yeah.
Like
no, like
It
they're
is-
both
you
naked.
can't-
He's giving
he's
it like
putting in
and
energy,
she's
but you
making all the
don't
noise. I'll show
see
you.
Yeah,
the video.
bro.
Yeah, I know. They seem like.
I think I bookmarked. I'm joking. I wasn't.
Yeah, Lori
Okay.
Harvey's enjoying.
I don't care.
Because if he can fake,
No, I won't lie. He
And
looks.
is
He looks
American
good.
Idol
Did they not
sick,
break
though?
No, I
Yeah.
think they're still together. Somebody posted a photo of his shoe, but it came from her photo. So they
was
noticed
this?
he should. This was like a few minutes later. They came back and corrected the statement that possibly they're still together. Because she put up
Okay.
a snap. He wasn't in it, but his shoes were in it.
And how do people know it's a shoe?
Because he wore the shoes on a different day, so they were able to
But
connect
what
the
if she
dots.
gifted that shoe to another man?
Yeah.
Possibly.
She definitely
She
would do
seems
that.
like-
Look, I'm okay
Yeah.
with her breaking
Look.
up with him because I was
Look,
used to
fear
be
women.
with a-
That is, I'm gonna make
Yeah.
t-shirts. Fear women. I don't mind, man. Honestly, let
Fear
women.
women.
Go. Yeah, I want people.
We're
to
innocent.
We're actually gonna get back to the
No,
fair
you should
women
fear you
later.
then, shall you?
Yeah.
Women are innocent. Anyways,
you-
6ix9ine got beat up in the Takashi 6ix9ine got beat up in the bathroom.
I'm surprised he's
I
not
do-
dead
In
yet.
the gym.
In jail.
No, he's out.
When is jail?
He's been out for like I think about like 2 years now.
Oh, sorry. I don't
Yeah,
care.
but I'm surprised he's still alive. Like
Wait,
someone
why did
hasn't
he
gotten
get
to him
beat
yet.
I think
Why
for
did
being
he
a
go-
snitch.
Why did he go to
jumped.
jail again?
For being a snitch.
Rico.
He
What
apparently.
was his original
It
charge?
was Rico. I think it was Rico.
I know we are saying these words, but do we know what
Rico,
they mean?
do you know power?
What?
So it's like, oh, it's like
Go
a
on.
drug cartel.
Yeah, no, I saw
organization.
Young Thug and all them, but like, do we know? Because I don't know. No? Okay, cool. See, I try not to say things if I don't know what
Rico.
But he went to the
let me
gym with a
look for the
Montclair jacket
definition.
and shorts.
No,
put on the screen.
that's carry on behavior.
Sorry, I hope
That's
I'm allowed to say
carrying on.
that.
Imagine going to the gym and getting better. Do you get me?
Yeah.
How do you
you're
recover from that
you're
as a
going
man?
to get muscles.
As a man.
and
How
you're
do you
getting
recover
better.
from that? Like,
As a man, guys, that's my favorite thing to say. Some guy was texting me the other day. He was like, "Oh, because we're meeting up," and he goes, "Oh, it's because I made him wait. It's cold." And he was like, "Oh, you didn't make a jacket." I was like, "As a man, why are you cold?" Like, I'm
know,
just,
yeah.
I don't know. Man.
you know, I lost.
Personally,
I lost a friendship
Oh.
because I said as a man.
yeah.
You
But as a
lose-
man,
You
why are
lost
you?
a friendship.
Which
Yeah.
one was it? As a man, why are you short? Remember
No.
this one? I'm Fiona. And it was me that people were attacking on TikTok, even though I'm not the one that said it, which is hilarious. Yeah, me and her were on another podcast, and like they were coming from me. Apparently, I'm fat, so it's okay.
Oh.
Oh no, wait, it didn't hurt me. They were saying I should change my wig as well. I'm like, you want to pay for it? Come on. I should post a video. That's why I shaved my head. They were so mean.
Hey, views is views. Yeah, I mean, views is views.
always says. It doesn't matter.
Views is views, man. But yeah, I lost.
next,
how-
what's the
next one.
Oh,
The
is
next.
that, sorry.
There's
I
another
was
one,
watching
but like it's
video.
kind of a dark twist, and I just wanted to bring it up. Basically, Pinterest is going through a whole English
Pinterest.
debacle. Is it debacle?
Debacle.
Pinterest, like the app.
Pinterest,
Yeah,
yeah,
Pinterest
because
app.
basically, like, let's say young girls like under 15 would
Yeah.
post pictures, just you know,
Yeah.
innocent pictures. But now, like, pedophiles actually have access to the pictures. But like, Pinterest didn't foresee this happening, so now Pinterest is like taking down accounts and stuff like that because these men are like DMing like little girls.
you know,
But I was
Every
gonna say
platform.
that happened on Instagram,
Every-
Yeah,
Facebook,
why,
Twitter.
why is Pinterest the only
YouTube.
one that's
Yeah.
starting to care about this stuff?
Yeah,
Like, do you get
it
me?
happens
To be-
everywhere.
I won't lie to you guys. I am naive. I couldn't picture like kids, pedophiles. You know what I mean? On
Yeah,
Pinterest.
Pinterest.
Do you get me?
See, I use Pinterest a
I
lot
don't-
obviously because of work and for like mood boarding and like creative direction. But like, it's one of them things. Like, it probably just started out of nowhere.
Yeah.
But it's been happening.
It's been
Yeah.
happening.
But that's not to justify it in any sense
Of
of the word.
course.
But it's been
Yeah.
every platform has that problem.
Yeah,
I'd say
which is so sad.
You don't even need a platform for stuff like that.
Yeah.
I know someone.
Dark
Well, I
web,
wouldn't.
bro.
He wasn't. I wouldn't say he's my friend, but I knew him in uni. I wasn't that close to him, but he's in prison currently for that.
In Ireland.
Ireland, a black guy. Yeah, like I
For-
wasn't tight with him, and he was a photographer. That was the scariest thing.
Oh shit.
He was a
For-
photographer.
You know, you just
For
you're
child
probably just
pornography.
narrowing it down.
Oh, this was a few. He's been it was a few years back, so I
Now
don't
you-
think
now
anyone
you-
know.
Okay.
Now,
it's
but
Ireland,
he's
babe.
probably still there. I don't know.
You know
what
my
he's doing.
theory that I bring on every podcast apparently.
I'm
the
screaming.
theory?
Yeah, the incestual pool.
Yeah.
Family tree. And guys, it got worse this week. I won't lie.
Really? Damn.
Yeah.
So, you know,
Like how though?
What?
Yeah,
Did
I
he
know
go to prison
someone.
for?
He had child pornography photos on a laptop, and yeah, the police ended up finding
No, we
out.
definitely have.
Yeah,
yeah,
she was like,
there's,
locked
I
up.
had a
Facts,
manager
bro.
who had that as well in one of my jobs.
Damn.
Yeah, came in one day and then had court the next, never saw him again.
Yeah.
But he couldn't get fired. Even though he got arrested for it, he couldn't get fired. So I think he's still on the books.
Damn.
Yeah.
But
So
he's
for pedophilia.
yeah.
Yeah, but like the thing is, because it's like,
Well,
because
guys,
he got charged with it before, and his court was only up. Do you get me?
Yeah.
So like, he didn't lie. It didn't happen while he was employed. It happened beforehand, and I don't know if he stated that. So he didn't get fired from it. But like, there's like obviously where we were working, like there was people of all ages, people who had kids and stuff.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
they were
that's
like,
creepy.
that fella's never coming in.
Does he not have to be vetted? Because you have to do Gardaí vetting if you're working with people of like younger than 18.
No, there was like, it was all over 18 people I was working with, but there was like of all ages, so people had kids and stuff.
Crazy.
So like the fella never came in again, but he's still on the books.
That is crazy.
Yeah, but he was a bit weird anyways. Like he was wearing like he used to have a t-shirt being like, I'm not a psychopath, I'm a high functioning sociopath.
Yeah, definitely.
Like,
Yeah,
how'd you get hired?
I just thought you were gonna say he's wearing like some t-shirt with like a weird colored jumper, but that's
How can you buy a t-shirt?
You were talking about Jeffrey
But
Dahmer
this was being
kind of shit.
honest.
Yeah,
This was being, like he told y'all didn't listen. Just saying like.
He said, "Here's my red flag. If you see it, you don't see it."
Don't get me started.
Literally.
Fair man.
Well,
And even, okay,
they're already
this,
fair
I
men.
wouldn't really call this gist of the week, but this is just something like I'm bringing to attention just because it was like dropped last night to like this morning. Alana Idris, did you see the sentencing of the guy who beat her?
Yes.
Yeah.
4 years.
4 years, man.
Like,
that's
it's
unexpected
actually
for the rest
so
of
For
the
the
sad.
rest of her life.
The justice system in Ireland is a joke, though.
It is
That's always a
absolutely
known fact.
crazy.
People were like listing, because I saw people were listing, people have done like way less things, like
way less.
tax evasion or something like that. They're getting way more years.
Some fella was, I don't know whose story
Sure,
I
look at
saw,
Larry
but
Murphy.
some fella like got 8 years for like putting down, basically importing garlic, but it was onions or
Oh,
something.
yeah, I saw that.
8 years.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
And
And like,
like,
this
whoever
fella's
you
only
get,
getting
it's,
4
and
and a
if you have a
half.
good lawyer or something like that.
Depends
or
on
like
your lawyer.
And there's also that one, like, it's like time spent. Like, if you're, because I mean, it happened like a year ago or 2 years ago.
Year and a half.
If they've
ago.
already
Year
been
and a
holding you
half.
for that long, that guy kind of gets minus from your eventual sentence.
Yeah,
as
'cause
well.
that's what you've been
It's one of those
holding.
things. So it's a bit annoying. And I look, at least one of them has just, because it wasn't just him, it was other people, right? Wasn't
Yeah,
It was
two,
two, but it was
yeah.
only one of them. Yeah.
Were they all?
No, only one of them got sentenced to
Yeah,
4
yeah.
years.
So the other one
And
gonna
it's
get, I
like
don't
that
know.
poor baby has to like deal with this for the rest of her life.
Yeah.
She's handled it like a bad
Yeah,
bee.
she is.
Yeah, she is.
She's handled it like a bad bee.
yeah.
But yeah,
For no reason as well. You know? I
damn.
hate shit like that.
It's just to switch things about.
Well, if anybody wants to do about it, there's no judgment.
Do you know what I mean? Justice.
No judgment. No judgment.
Honestly, no,
Damn.
karma always
It's
comes
us
back
that's
around.
Actually, let's load that, please. Cut that, because it's not us for saying that rather than we
judgment.
get 10 years.
You know you want to.
yes.
You know you want to say
Yeah,
something.
we're gonna
Anyway, guys, like, because obviously you brought up earlier DH Gates.
Yes.
DH Gates.
I fucking
Wait,
love
you brought it up
DH
before.
Gates.
I've not bought anything off of it.
And neither have I.
Have you? DHK is great, guys.
It looks
I'm not gonna
good.
lie, I've seen the
Yeah.
designer
Yeah.
bags,
What-
and
what
I'm
have you
like,
got?
yo,
I bought Balenciagas. Well, you
Okay.
know what? I didn't buy them. My friend did.
How
right?
they look?
They're real. Come in
Yeah.
the box and everything.
Yeah,
They
but
come in
the
the
real
box.
is subjective.
No,
Not
but-
that I'm judging, by the way. This is because I do find this
Listen,
conversation interesting. I've
but
seen
do you
it.
know what? Do you know what you deep about these things? They all come from Chinese factories, the
Yeah.
same factories.
Yeah,
The
I
only
was
thing is they
thinking
don't have
that.
the specific code.
Authentication as well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, like probably not the best for like like authenticity and all, but like
Yeah.
the bottom, like they look very real. Do you
Yeah.
get me? Like you have to do your digging and you have to do searching because there's some that
There's
you'll
girls on
probably
TikTok
buy.
that do like pages. They have like
Yeah.
Yeah.
finding you
Yeah.
links and stuff.
Yeah, and then like, but you see all those all those pages, like I don't know, that like resell designer shoes, and they're selling them for like 700 euro.
Yeah.
They're probably from DHK as
Yeah.
well. Do you get me? They're not really authentic.
Yeah.
So I don't know, like I don't have money to be spending like that.
To be honest with you, I don't want. To be honest with you guys, I'm not gonna lie. Call me whatever. I just don't want to be called out for fake shit.
Yeah.
Call
Do you get me?
out
Like,
for fake
let's
shit.
say for example, let's say I get to that point in life where like if I have a fake bag, you won't even know it's a fake bag. But come on, guys, if I start putting up with all types of shoe, all types of bag,
I just feel
it's a bit.
the type of generation that we live in now. Just
Yeah.
if you have it, you have it. If you don't, you don't.
Yep.
It's not the end of
Yeah.
the world. Like rock it if you have it, and if it's real, and if you don't, you don't. And if it's fake, it's fake. Why does it all matter?
True,
Yeah.
true. To be honest, it actually took me a while to get to a place where like I don't need designer to impress people. Sometimes you have to actually talk yourself out of that
I feel
mindset
like that's
because you'd.
I've said this before in Ireland. I feel like that's a thing. Like people rate people very highly off the designers that they wear.
Yeah, I
Like,
think
I've
so
seen
for
it,
men as well. Like you ever
yeah.
see how like. I see it a lot. Like if a man is wearing like like let's say the top with the Dior or the
Yeah.
Balmain white with the white tee
Yeah.
with the black print, like they're treated differently.
Not by me, but
I think so.
Yeah.
But yeah, like this is
I don't know. I think it's like there's nothing that I have fallen in love with designer. That like
Yeah.
No, tell her,
Like, I
and I
feel
feel
like-
like it's actually because of this baby. I'm not gonna lie. She had
I think
Telfar
so.
around my neck. I had the navy blue, the brown, and the green, and I nearly brought the black and the
I
white.
actually have one right there.
it's giving influencer.
I tried that one. I would take credit for it. No, I actually would. I won't take credit for
Tell
anything
her.
else.
100%, I'm
In
not gonna
Ireland,
lie, it was
because
you
I've
I
had
saw
since-
first
I've had it
from.
since 2018, so
Yeah.
that one I actually take credit for. But the designer fake kind of thing. So for me, yeah, I don't own any current fakes, but I do own like vintage fakes. So there's like bags from like 1980s, 1990s.
Oh, things that you
and,
can't
like,
get back,
You know. So for me, yeah, I don't know. my thing is, it just makes it interesting because obviously I wear a lot of things that you guys might not know is designer, but it is designer. Like because people don't know the brands, because I don't wear things that I clearly have something on it. But if somebody knows fashion, they'll be like, okay, I know what the price of that is. But that's for myself though. When people are wearing like the Balmains or the Balenciagas, all these things that have the logos and stuff on them.
Like
So
Congolese
interesting. I love. My mom calls me Congolese all the time. My spirit, I'm Congolese. Look at the way I dress with my hair. In my soul, I'm a Congolese woman. Come on. But no,
I said it in regards to the prints as well. That's what I mean.
I'm not even gonna lie. I agree with
like
you
the curve
because there's so many things I will see on your story, and then afterwards I'll see it elsewhere and be like, "Wow, I was on this like months back."
Oh, you like the curve?
No, the shoes. Oh, I do. Actually, not always. Not always. It depends. Anyway, I'm talking about shoes.
Did you get those red boots? I know you were looking at them.
No, it's okay. No, I didn't. But only because there's a girl that I follow that I met in Copenhagen Fashion Week, and she got them gifted to her before they came out. And I was messaging her, and then she was like, "Nah, like they're not comfortable, or like they're just for show." So I didn't bother. But they're only
300.
Don't look at me. They're only $350 dollars. So that's like
that's actually not bad.
It's 300
For a
euros. That's
designer,
not bad.
It's actually not bad for.
But
a
they're
designer.
very
Do you
unwearable,
spend
and I
a-
wear unwearable.
Do you spend a lot of money
Yeah, I do.
on clothes?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
How much?
Do you ever like shop in like pennies?
Yeah, I do.
Not today.
I'm like, on my way. No, normally I have a ring and some jewelry that's pennies. I do shop in my underwear. What do you mean, like? No, I do shop in pennies. Like what I'm wearing right now, the most expensive thing I'm wearing is actually just this ring.
That one.
So
How much is it?
don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
It's not that expensive. It's
I'm just here like how?
It was anyway.
much?
For myself is when people are wearing the logo with everything, it just makes it interesting because when you then get the fakes, it's like you're just wearing it because you want to look like you own this thing.
Yeah.
And for myself is there's other things that don't have logos on it you can just wear and you look just as good.
Good,
Do you know what I mean? So for
Yeah.
me, I don't know. Misha, just
But
wear
you know-
wear wherever you want to wear. Who cares?
Like I like wearing. I don't mind wearing things that have like the logos and all. But you not ever think like when you're wearing things that like have like the logos in big print, you're just a walking promotion.
Yeah, but that's the point. That is
Yeah.
the point. Like anything that has like Balenciaga, like some Balenciaga pants, like up, like you're a walking billboard, and it's great for them.
So you
like,
Yeah.
you
It is
paid
correct.
them
yeah.
to advertise their stuff.
And that's
Yeah,
the
for
point.
free.
Of,
And that's actually the point of it,
brands.
yeah.
Damn.
Like even like what is it like Irish brands that we're all rocking on? Like I got my Gliders tracksuit. It says Gliders in big ass words in the back. Yeah, I'm a walk. Like that's the point.
It's
You
good
buy
though.
into a brand because you want to be associated with the history and like the
Yeah.
connotations around that brand. That's the whole point of fashion. But Shah, just wear whatever you want to wear, almost.
I didn't
just
have
make
to
sure
at
you
the end
look
of the
nice.
day.
Just make sure you look. But even if
Yeah.
you don't look nice, it doesn't matter. Like just make sure you look like you. I'm really
Yeah.
trying to push. Let's push personal identity this year.
Yeah,
lads.
True.
I feel so
Love
like. To be honest, I try and make sure that like the things I buy, like, cause obviously clothes are made for the masses.
Yeah.
But like
Yeah.
at least let me like live in this bubble world of this was made for me. I'm gonna
Yeah,
get it.
I love that. Do you
That's
lose
yes.
Yeah,
babe.
just
yeah.
what
That's what you
fits
have to
my
do.
body.
I stand that.
Yeah.
I stand that. I love it.
Honestly.
Honestly. I just wish more people can dress. Oh. Oh.
Sorry. What's going on, babe?
Anyway, so I just want everyone to just dress like themselves.
Yeah.
Like I feel like a lot of people don't dress like themselves, but
They don't.
They're lying.
but what
They
do I?
do. They
What do
follow
I?
trends.
What do
That's
I? What
it.
do I know? So please.
Are you guys gonna donate your? Well, would you guys donate your eggs for 10K?
Yeah, I actually would.
Yeah.
How many do I make?
No
Does
way.
anyone know?
What?
How many do you make?
I think-
Everybody?
Oh,
Eggs.
you like
It
when
can
you're
make-
born,
you can make
you're born with a
loads.
certain amount.
So yeah, that's what I
You
mean.
make
Like, how
loads.
many?
So I feel like it's almost like
Because
it's
if-
1K,
I think
almost
it depends
1K.
on
If
each
it's one
person.
egg for 10K, do you know how many shoes I can buy with that?
No, but
Bro,
you know
stick
how
to our
many mini
shoes.
Oyindas would be
Well,
running around the
It
place.
depends because you're only because you're like you can't make more eggs.
You can't make
That's
more
what I mean.
eggs.
That's what I was asking. Like, how
Yeah.
many do I have to give? Like, how many Ks am I carrying around? And so I'm
Would
telling
you-
you,
Yeah.
I'm
How many
strapped.
kids am I
I'm
carrying
strapped right now. and No one has told me.
Would
Yo,
you give your
she's
last
gonna say
eggs
I was
for 10K?
Hmm?
Sorry,
10K.
Would you give your last eggs for 10K?
giving-
Yeah,
any.
I'm not trying to have kids. So.
You don't want
Like,
kids at all.
the only way I would give my eggs is like if I knew someone who was really struggling, like really
Your last
struggling
eggs.
with having.
And you haven't
not
had
my,
kids.
no, not my last eggs. No. I'm not that selfless. But that's the only way I'd ever give my eggs away. I don't think I would do it for money.
Yeah.
I'd do it for maybe to like
Does
help
it hurt
someone.
to get taken out?
The process,
Probably.
like you have to take the whole. Like it's like IVF, all that treatment
You have to
of taking
extract your
shots
eggs
of
and all.
hormones.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to.
I
go
don't
through
think it's
that
worth
process
10K,
donate
to
your
be
eggs.
honest.
Money's no one.
They don't just cut
It's
you
not worth
open.
Oh, I just thought
10K.
like
It's not worth
they
10K.
No,
just
they'll
speculum
have
in
to
there.
do all these
Just
hormones
20
and
minutes.
stuff.
Just drop that
That's how
out. Bam,
IVF
bam.
works.
Thank you, ma'am.
It's not-
Oh.
But why do we have to do IVS and then men have to just wank in a bag?
Do you get
Sorry,
me?
I-
In a
Hormones, because
was
we
made
are
for
the
men.
oven. That's just the way it works for
This is
women.
for men as
We're the
well.
ones who suffered because Eve ate that goddamn apple.
Damn. Because what we learned in the last episode, because
What?
Adam was focusing on something else.
What was he? The snake?
He was focusing on
was
naming the.
distracted by
Obviously,
the
God
woman.
gave him that purpose, yeah, but God also gave him the purpose to watch his wife too, and he didn't do
True.
that
But why does the wife have to be watched?
because she wants.
She was the one who tempted him.
You know, she went to go do something. No,
tempted
Ramadan.
him.
I'm clearly not. I'm not a Christian. Okay, sorry. Okay.
Hey, look,
No,
women have to be
but
watched,
Eve
bruv.
tempted him.
Yeah.
The snake? I don't
No,
actually.
Eve tempted Adam.
Yeah.
Well, how'd you tempt your husband?
But like, if he had his
You do,
babe
right? You
on lock,
can.
if he had his babe on lock, he wouldn't have been tempted.
We're really like rewriting the Bible right now. I feel like it's an edit.
Guys, actually, I have a joke.
So dramatic.
Not again.
If it's the
Demi.
same joke, I will actually walk out.
I'm not ready.
She made a very. Oh, I wish
guys,
I could like insert it on the
Guys,
You know what? We're gonna have to put a trigger warning.
And you know, yeah, I
just
don't.
like this over
Can I
here.
say something?
Come
Yeah,
this way.
I don't give a heck. I don't give a flying heck about what you guys think.
Okay.
I thought this joke was hilarious.
Yeah.
Your humor
So-
is very worrying.
What?
The
What?
fact that she's even laughing
What
before
did-
it comes out, we already know it's flopping.
What did the DJ name his son? Eric.
That's a good one. I'm sorry. Sorry for laughing.
I don't get it.
Eric? Like, that's a good one.
Do you see that?
Our laugh is
I need
strong
to
in the
zoom
joke.
in on that look that we just gave her.
I wish, can we get the bag so she can do the other joke?
No.
No?
Because
No,
the
joke.
world
okay.
does not need to
I
see
feel
that.
like we deserve it.
No, the
It's-
No,
world,
you guys deserve it.
the
It's in
world
the-
does
Yeah.
not need
The world
to see
needs
that.
to see this right
So
now.
this
The
is a
world
joke
does
that
not need to see
a present
this.
that I was given before the show started, and she's gonna
unwanted
tell
present.
you. Are you ready?
Right here.
Action.
Let's see if
So
we
guys,
get it.
obviously you know, you knew it. You guys know that I went to New York, and to be honest, I felt like a victim. Like I felt like everywhere I was going, people were watching me because there was a target on my back.
And it's not funny
And you
the
know,
second
she
time.
laughs as hard
There was
every
a-
single time she
there
says
was a
that.
target on my
She
back.
laughs like
I
it's the
really thought that I
first
was
time she has
expecting
said
to
it.
come. I thought I was gonna like be like. That was
Yeah, I
funny.
know. I thought the same thing.
was funny.
But can I tell you something?
You need to leave. You need to
You
leave.
know what?
Can I tell you
Because you're
something?
so pretty. It was funny. It was hilarious. You're the funniest bad
You know,
bitch in
yeah,
the world. Yeah.
niggas will laugh at that.
They would.
No.
If they want to
They'll
eat,
We have
if
three
they wanna
niggas
eat,
behind the
they'll laugh.
camera and no one even
If
calls.
they
Oh,
wanna
none of them
eat.
want to smash.
But
though.
Demi, you did that the
If they want-
second time, and nobody laughed
laughed.
again, and we were all waiting for it. I
know-
wanted to laugh
I wanted
for
to
you.
laugh.
Like,
But can
I'm
I tell you
sorry,
something?
just-
Yeah.
One person laughed. Yeah,
Ew.
the guy that wants to smash.
True. Where in the room?
When he's watching it, he's gonna laugh.
Okay.
He's gonna text you, Debbie. That
That's
joke was
like-
so
that
funny.
was so funny.
What are you doing
You
tonight?
guys-
Huh? What did you say?
Anyway,
No,
so
what did you
what's-
say?
Nothing.
What did you say?
I said you're so sexy.
What did you say?
I said you're sexy.
That's
Why
not
did you hear it?
Okay. Oh. Anyways, moving on. You put me on the spot now. You told me off my game.
Oh, sorry. Okay, sorry.
Do you think someone influenced your fashion, or like
Me?
where did like how did it come
just
about?
went
Like
straight into that. Do you
Straight
want
in,
to-
no kissing.
Yeah, my fashion influences are probably Joan from Girlfriends, and Carrie from Sex and the City, and then also Phoebe from Friends.
Okay.
Because the bit of kook in there, and then myself. Like I don't know why people like, because people obviously ask me, but I genuinely have so much clothes now that no matter what combination I do, even if I genuinely look like a crackhead, people be like, oh, that's cool. It's
cold still.
That's cool. And even me, I look in the mirror, I'm like, why are you capping? Like I'm like, why? This is a terrible.
Hey, people are
outfit.
calling out your
Do you
shit,
know
bro.
what I mean? No, recently people
People are calling out your shit.
People have been coming from me, and I'm like, I love it.
And yeah, you really can utilize on it. Yeah.
I love it. I'm like, can I do worse than this? Yeah, let's go.
Do you feel like Ireland has influenced you?
Wow.
In Ireland.
Your country, like,
Ooh, she don't rate
In
you.
Ireland.
do you feel like you've been influenced
No, you
by
tell me.
by your environment?
You tell me.
No.
Like
And that's okay. I'm not saying you.
Okay,
you
'cause
can,
I'm like,
you can say. I'm not saying that you should be influenced by. Okay, look, you know it. Yeah.
The only thing that was probably ever influenced by Ireland was what you wore to the races. That legit
That was
the flag.
beautiful.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah,
love
yeah.
that.
Okay,
Wait.
so you mean the country, or you mean, because obviously when you said Ireland, I thought you mean like there's somebody, because obviously
No,
I named all these people, so I thought you were trying to ask me like who in Ireland. 'cause
No, baby, no.
Obviously,
no.
everybody dresses so cool in Ireland, though. So obviously, the whole country inspires me because I love my people so much.
Cap.
We all
I
dress-
do. No, I love Alice's style. I love G's style. I love Judith's style.
I was gonna say everybody has style at the end. You just
Sure.
not named one normal person.
Oh no! That's their name. They don't have style. I just mean like I love their style.
Okay.
You know G and Alice the DJ, Elisa. No, they're really cool.
We'll look you up.
But you know, the country does inspire. I'd be wearing
That's
like,
what I mean,
look at the St. Patty's Day. I wore like this green, white, orange look. But if you meant people, no, unfortunately. Like I don't really look to Ireland for style. But I've been noticing that recently, a lot of the younger people, I seem like I'm old, I'm 27, but a lot of the actually I'm an auntie, to be honest. I'm an auntie, are like trying to dress more eclectic and more interesting. So it's really cool seeing like walking down the street and be like, oh, because people are actually like trying to have a more personal style now. But something that's so interesting to me is everyone is trying so hard to dress like themselves and different that they're all dressing the same.
You know what I was just about to say? You were like, I walked down the street and everyone's trying. I said they all look the same to me.
So all the alternatives. So the thing is, so
all look
obviously
kinda the same
all
to
the IG babes, all the alternative babes, and all the cool babes, all of that. And this is obviously, I say babes in regards to gender. Everyone just looks the same. Even me too. Me, by the way, I don't even I'm not in any way insinuating that I'm like better or whatever. Because even me too.
Oh yeah, I've never seen anybody dressed like you, baby.
In Ireland,
So
I did
unique, you know?
I did a thing for the magazine I work for, and it was Zeda does Copenhagen. And the first day, I did like a day diary. I literally was like, I wanted to puke on the first day because everywhere I went, it actually was like everybody looked so cool. And the fashion week, I didn't even start. I came the day before. I was just walking in the train station, walking down the street. Even people, I was saying like even the homeless people looked like cool.
Damn.
Like they even looked wavy.
Hey, yo, they be having drip, though.
Everybody was
Yo, with the
dripped
ripped checkered, what?
out. Like I think because their base level, it's like London. The base level is swag.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because I was watching a really cool film yesterday called Rye Lane, and I'm so sad. There was only me, my friend. Well, hopefully he doesn't mind being called my friend. My friend. And somebody else like walked in like 15 minutes later, and the whole cinema was empty, and it broke my heart. But basically, it's a Black British rom-com, and it's these two people that fall in love. But anyway, because obviously I always know costume design, and I go, why did they make him look so cool? Like, why? Like the way his character is, he wouldn't dress like that. Then I was like, wait, in London, the base level,
the
is
bare
wavy.
minimum is met
So
by
me,
the-
I'm
yeah.
looking like, whoa, that fits tired.
But yeah,
but
they're
in
like,
compared to London, they're like, what is this guy wearing? Do you know what I mean? So because the base level in places like Ireland is just the base level is not.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's so funny how like you leave the country, you realize that.
Nah, like
Like we don't belong here.
the whole of fashion week, I was sweating, man. So when school people were telling me I look cool, I was like, do you want me to eat ass? Like, do you actually want me to?
Oh, you
I will right now.
You know, and it's guys,
We had this talk earlier on.
we did have to.
We
Yeah, we
did.
did.
Oh,
I don't eat nasty.
what was the consensus?
I do with my mans. I would, but I don't have a
I
man,
wouldn't
so
eat-
I'm
I
not
wouldn't
doing
eat a
it.
man.
This is 2020.
I'm not
I
doing
would.
it.
I wouldn't eat a man's. But that's
eat a
what.
man's.
That's
No,
back to
because I
bare
don't have a
minimum.
man, so I can't do
I
it.
can be your man.
Oh.
Back to bare minimum. Actually, what? Oh, you know, Zeda, what do you want me to?
Wait, okay, I thought you were trying to steal the flirt in there. I was like,
No. I just want to go. Like, well,
I was
actually,
like, can she finish
Wow,
with me?
everybody wants me or something.
Yes, exactly, yes.
You're making me feel things. Don't make me touch my head, man.
guys, sorry. You know, yeah. Back to business.
Yeah.
You know how, like, let's say, even in London, the bare minimum is the
Yeah,
there. But in Ireland, it's still it's new.
I love
nuance.
that transition,
Yeah,
man.
no,
it's still a nuance.
We were talking about this right before you came.
It's a nuance. Like, it's the bare minimum. There is
Everyone, see, in Ireland, everyone eats ass. It's just plain, man. Everyone just see, in Ireland, see, we're all very, like, in the shadows. But then that's why people are like, no,
Yes.
we're all in the shadows. And then that's why I think people, because people are always coming up to me like, yo, your Twitter is so crazy, your Twitter is so insane. I'm like saying, like, I'm literally saying what you're all thinking. And like,
I agree.
obviously, I can also see impressions as well. So like, it may not get any likes or whatever. I'm like, the amount of things that my stuff is interacting with, that I'm
Yeah.
like, y'all niggas are sending this around. And then people be like, oh, I sent this to my mate. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, but you didn't like it,
Do
but
you get what I mean?
yeah.
And I don't care though, because like, I won't lie. Why don't we talk more about it? But you know, some of us like modesty more.
Just a little bit.
No,
So-
I literally
us
said,
have
I was like, we
brands.
need to
Some
actually
of
talk
us
about
care
this
about
stuff.
modesty,
you
so I should
know,
probably
a
keep it
little
low,
bit, just
you
a
know?
tiny bit. Obviously, I don't mind a little bit of Ras clout. Like, you know what I mean? I'm
no, I
always
love
down.
some Ras clout.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, so
But
I'm 29 years old
let's
this year. My mom
act-
can't beat me. So
She'll get.
I'm like,
Let's turn this after dark. Let's Jim Delight.
my siblings started watching this podcast. That's why I'm a bit like.
sexy
oh my God, they are?
Let's talk about
Don't worry, we'll say PG-13
let's talk
on
about
front
sex.
of it.
You want to talk about sex?
Wait, what's the next topic? Yeah, should talk about sex.
Okay, we
'Cause
need to
men
bring
don't
this
have
in.
sex.
What lies do women tell men?
Wait, what? Wait,
Let's
sorry,
bring this
sorry.
in. What lies do women tell men?
Oh, see, I am obviously a previous performer. And that has negatively affected me in my past because I feel like I have to like perform to make the person feel good. I don't give a shit about that no more.
Okay, we're going to switch this up. What lies do you think men tell us?
Oh, look, like, see, what was it that they love to eat out? Like, they love to, like, eat,
Yeah, let's not lie. They
just
would
love
actually prefer
eating.
like home cooked meal.
Yeah. Oh, eat out. Oh.
Guys,
Guys.
guys,
I was like, home cooked meal.
we're talking about that.
Why would you even we're literally talking about sex.
As you can see,
What did
I
I
was about
say?
to go dive in. She goes, "Oh, where are we right now?"
I thought it was like spending money because we know they don't like to spend money.
Yeah,
But anyways,
you know what?
since it's trauma.
Sorry. Wow, babe.
This is
Are you
crazy.
okay? Are you okay?
I've suffered in this life.
Me too,
I've suffered in this life with this island. But
I was gonna say,
okay,
sorry,
go
what
on.
were you
No,
saying?
go
No,
on.
you said something about like men don't actually like eating out.
Yeah.
Jamaican men do.
How many Jamaican men every day?
That's not the main point. The main
Like,
point
they
is
don't like eating out.
I ate one, and you are right. You are right.
Brain. I'm trying to use every form
But
of
they do. They lie that they don't
No, the
like
thing
it.
is, just because someone does something doesn't mean that like they like doing it.
I've never had anyone tell me no.
but I feel like
Anyway,
I just feel
I
like
think a lot of guys see me as like one of their boys kind of a thing. So like I'm able to have no, not the ones I want to date. Trust me. You get? I look, I'm a rage. Let me just, you should zoom in on me. Just like,
Yeah.
but I feel like there's an agenda.
yo, no, there's
Like I feel like obviously if women weren't as excited about head, then men wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
But because like
Yeah.
women, obviously that's what gets women going.
So you just said something
Like,
interesting there. You were like, oh, no one said no. Has anyone just done it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But they weren't Irish. But yeah.
Because what exactly?
Yeah.
Let's talk about the actual
Yeah.
conversation. That's the thing is, if someone, if
Yeah.
you're saying, oh, no one has said
Actually-
no, or like really deep it, and just because someone's doing something, I did doing it with gusto and
But some
enthusiasm.
Actually, no, yeah.
Some
No,
people
I'm
love
lucky.
it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like, do you date the population that we're talking about?
Yes.
Yeah.
She does.
I don't know who she dates. I'm
Yes,
talking about,
she does.
Yes.
Doing niggas.
Okay, guys, I'm sick.
Read.
I came in. I might come in on the road man today, yeah.
Sorry. That was a shame. I just want to know, like, are you dating niggas? Like, I don't like.
She dated.
Wasn't that a good way to ask?
Yeah.
Are you
Dark
dating the
chocolate.
population I'm talking about?
How can I come in and address?
Guys,
I feel bad.
Guys, 1 second.
Hold my hand. I'll hold it.
I think we need to pause. We just need to breathe. This went left. We just need to. It's crazy.
Yeah, no,
It's
it's okay.
crazy,
She
and I
likes them
love
extra
it.
dark.
I do. I like men.
She likes them
I
extra
am
dark.
100% straight, just to let everybody
Wait,
know.
what did you?
No, she meant, do you like ninjas? Do you like ninjas?
Yeah. Yo, guys,
God, now I
crazy.
know what she's talking about.
Yeah.
No, babe. No.
She
Why
knows
would
you're
you
not.
think that?
That's what I was wondering.
I have
I
an
was thinking,
excellent
okay,
gaydar.
I'm wearing a
You're the-
tracksuit today, but
Oh,
I promise like I'm feminine. Like,
dead. No, babe, my darling, no.
Yeah, no, I
was
do.
saying, that's the same
Yeah, I
population.
do.
You like noodles.
oh yeah, I do. Yeah.
Okay, but
100%.
It's
That's
crazy.
what-
We all just needed breath.
Oh,
Just needed breath.
Anywho,
oh, wow. Okay, are we still recording?
Continue.
Okay,
You were saying your point. You were saying something, babe.
I don't know. I just don't think they're that great. Now, I think the reason I said that, obviously, I date.
You don't
all-
think ninjas are good at?
I say, see, I date all people. So gender is obviously racist and whatnot. And I've been able to do studies. And I just think
Research. There we go.
Yes.
That's what we call it here.
educational
research.
purposes.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
I created it.
Yeah.
Get me.
Excuse me.
Sorry.
Don't cheat on me
There's
right
loads
here.
of me to
Rosa,
go
I don't like to
around.
share.
Neither do I.
I don't mind sharing. Hey,
I'm not really a sharing babe. I went on a holiday, yeah, and like I'm not gonna say the country because every time I say I'm not gonna
Because I know,
chase
I know all her stories. I know the country.
So I went to a country, yeah. This is just about me. So basically, I went to a country, right? And like, obviously, I saw this guy. He was fine or whatever, and he was feeling me. And then like one of these, girls came up and she wanted to share. And obviously, in the moment when you're waved and stuff like that, you're like, oh yeah, let's go. But after, I just thought I didn't want to do that.
Interesting.
I actually didn't want to do that. Like, I'm
you
actually
didn't
like,
want to share.
no,
Oh, share part or the girl part?
to share. Like,
Yeah.
where's your mama? Like, leave me alone.
Damn.
You know what I mean? Anyways,
Did
that's
you
not the
share?
main point.
Did you end up doing it?
That's not the main point. So what's wrong with you guys?
Get the fuck out of here.
What's wrong with you
This is
guys?
what I love always about her research stories.
Oh my god.
Anyways, look, yeah, look.
What are you talking about?
Let's just
Let's go
change
back
it.
to what are
These
what are
transitions-
men tell us.
Yeah,
These
so
transitions
basically
are
we did a
insane.
poll, right? You guys sent us your. I've always wanted to say that. You guys sent us your. Basically, I asked the congregation on my Instagram and GTG, what lies have men told women?
Oh, okay. I think I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you say you didn't say something?
They're single, so start off with that.
So
Oh yeah. Oh.
They're not married.
Oh.
I'm not
that's
doing
not my
married
kid.
man, but I've heard that.
I found a screenshot of the thing
had
for
a married
paternity
man
test.
slide into my DMs
Sorry.
this week, but he didn't know that I knew he was married.
Damn.
Yeah, I still know.
The
Replied.
audacity.
I didn't respond to him, but yeah.
I found the screenshot of the fake paternity test.
Oh my God, I'm
Yeah.
screaming.
Do you guys want to see
She
it?
got sent a fake paternity test.
Yeah, I have the
This guy
picture.
denied
Sorry,
his
like-
child.
I got a fake paternity test.
That means living life.
Because I live
Guys,
life.
look how fake this paternity test is. Oh,
Click
it's
into
like,
it.
so basically, how I knew it was
Are you
fake was
dating him?
We'll see if we can put
Are you
this up on the
dating him?
video.
no, he
for
was
people
moving
to
to
see.
me. Texas, guys, is the location of this paternity test
But why did he send you this?
because
See, that's the thing that I find interesting about lying. Like, no. They love to give you way more information than you need
to know.
If you
Yeah.
want to lie, just lie. Why do you have to send a fake? Like, yeah, that's actually a fake paternity
It's a
test.
fake
Just do a
located
base
in
level
Wales.
normal lie. Why do you have to do some movie on top of it?
Yeah.
Like,
literally, but that's how they
Wait,
love
like
to
how
do
does
it.
the
I hate that
conversation
kind of
even
man.
get to he had a
Do you
kid?
know if you even give like a normal lie and then you just go, think what you want to think? Do you get me?
But why?
That would have been it.
He
That
said-
would have been it.
He
And
said
then he
that-
was,
How are we teaching men how to lie on this pod?
I won't lie.
No, rewind.
They would've
What-
done it.
What led to that conversation of him
just
even
wanna-
mentioning about having a kid?
Did you ask?
I don't want you
Even if
to.
you did, why send a paternity test? Like, I don't understand.
It made no sense.
I don't know why he thought he. I don't know, girl.
That
I literally
gender,
don't
yeah.
know.
You know what? I personally think all women should try to not date men for a bit, even if you're not. I know.
Sorry.
I'm thinking.
I lost the crowd. I lost the crowd.
Because I thought about it, but I was like, I don't think I could do coochie. Like, I don't
No, you
even
don't
want
have
my
to do
own.
coochie. Date yourself.
Because, girl, you don't do coochie, yo. Like,
I don't do
a
coochie.
coochie is connected to a
See,
person.
the thing is the fact that, which I find this is so interesting. I hope people deep what I'm about to say.
Go on.
Okay.
If I say try to not date men for a bit, and your first line of thinking is, oh, you can't do coochie. So are you insinuating that the only reason you have men around is for what?
Ooh.
Sex.
Yeah, but to be
But what are
research.
they good for?
Research. I feel like I said that before, though. I said that before.
But yeah, so my thing is, it's
Because
like,
women
oh, you
are-
don't do coochie, so it's just sex. Is that the reason you keep them around?
But that's the only thing that I feel
Exactly,
like right
so
now
then-
a guy can give me that I can't give myself.
Obviously, like,
Then
for me,
allow it for a bit.
for me, I would like.
There's toys you can use. There's things you can do. There's
I was
loads
gonna
of
say-
things.
There's focusing on yourself.
That's
dating
what I'm
yourself.
doing, but it's not by choice. But it's what I'm doing.
But like, to be honest, like,
But anyway, it's like dating men. You can still have sex with them. I just said dating.
Nah, not in
the
this
actual,
island.
'cause this is what I'm
so
saying.
This
people,
island's too
so
small.
people sent in their lies,
Okay,
right?
yeah.
And then guys were like, well, girls have heard that men say, "I'm not ready for a relationship."
Oh
With
yeah.
you.
yeah.
Yeah.
But the video is
That's,
silent.
just leave out that bit.
Yeah.
I don't know her.
Oh,
No,
Yeah.
yeah. No, you don't.
I've
heard that.
He's
Definitely
inside
don't.
her. He's
Yeah.
swam inside
But she's
her.
in your best friend list.
Oh, them ones.
I'm in love with you.
Oh.
If you
You
tell
know
me
what?
that, you don't mean
Yeah.
that one hurts.
Love bombing. Have you guys ever been love
Oh,
bombing?
I've been love
facts.
I
bombs.
love.
I've
I
been
see.
love
Me, yeah,
bombs.
love bombing makes sense to me because why would you not be loving me in 3 days?
Yeah.
Come on! You're telling me no.
Yeah,
that's
I
what
hear
happens to
it.
me. Why would you not love me
I
after
hear
3
it.
days?
I
Like,
hear
come
it.
on! I'm
I hear it.
fantastic.
I
Yes,
don't
you
know if
are.
I've been love bombed.
Oh, you don't
All
want
the
it,
time.
babes. Because you actually start like rethinking registing your whole life.
Yeah.
Omo.
It makes you like you sit
But it's
there.
fun
and
though.
I like how
Like,
you use
was it
just
real?
thing, just get the gist. Thing.
Like,
But no, it's fun while it lasts though because like the delusionality of the fact.
oh
that,
yeah,
like,
the
you're
first
not
first
sold.
3 weeks are amazing.
Oh, amazing. And
They're
then
so lovely.
yeah.
I don't know if I could.
And they
say
start telling
someone
the
I
truth.
love them after 3 days.
Yeah, but see, I won't lie,
nice,
I'm
that's
as
scary.
crazy because I be saying it back for no reason, even though I know it's not. So maybe I'm just as bad. So like, look, I'll say it in the first hour. I love you. What do you mean? And I mean it. I mean it.
I don't know. I just feel like I don't like if I don't like you, I don't want to entertain your ego. Like I just don't like it.
yeah, I'm like that.
I don't want. I
But,
don't
like,
like it.
Delusional love is so
No, but
nice.
delusional is when you're
Yeah,
attracted to the
delusional
person and the
love.
person's actually giving you that energy. But let's say it's a one rascal like
You haven't experienced it, baby.
I have, baby.
Delusional love. Delusional love.
100%.
Okay, you know I
baby.
believe you. I really believe you. I believe you.
Damn.
Okay, so
Someone
what's the other
said she doesn't mean anything to me.
one? That's a lie.
Yeah.
Key.
You're the only girl I'm talking to.
Show
And
me.
I be telling them then lies as well. So
Yeah.
hey, see, fear men.
There's no one else.
Why did he?
There's no one else.
Oh. But they could mean that. No, there's something I've learned. There's something really interesting I've learned, and it's obviously being friends with absolute rascal men. Like
Yeah.
they're great friends, but they're terrible. Like I know any girl that's dating them is having a terrible time. No. You know, so I'm
Someone
like,
said that
that's
to
why I'm
me.
great that I'm in the friend zone with them. But when they say, so what's the sentence again?
Which one?
I'm not with anyone.
Yeah.
No, wait, what was it?
You're the only
girl. See, the thing is, to them, that might actually be reality because there is many girls, but to them, those girls don't mean anything. So you could actually be the only one.
True.
So I always ask, is there any girl that's in love with you, or is there any girl that's calling you a boyfriend? That's the question. You don't ask, do you have a
they can still
girlfriend?
lie and say no.
Like, see, true.
They'll still lie.
But it's been, I think the question always shocks them every time because it's not
Yeah,
like,
and
you
they
have a
don't have
girlfriend.
time to lie.
It's worded differently.
So
They
they're like,
actually-
oh,
Yeah.
wait. So it's like, is there any girl on the street that's calling you hers?
You know what? Can I tell you what I do nowadays, right? Because I've been in 10,000 talking stages. What I do is that basically, obviously, I do ask the basic questions, right? But I don't listen to what they're telling me. I look at how they're telling me.
Oh, yeah, obviously.
Their reactions to what they're telling me, like, and what I'm asking them, and then I throw in the random question and how they're taking that. Do you get me? So if
What's
like,
your type?
ideal,
Tall,
attractive,
dark, Jamaican
Not-
or Nigerian?
No, in terms of personality. See, this maybe the problem is you're looking at the looks. But anyway.
Yeah,
what's
it
your
is.
type?
That is the problem.
What is like your personality-wise? I'm curious.
Oh, I don't know. Like I'm
Because
just
the reason I ask
I
is,
need
are,
a
are they,
funny ninja.
Are they intelligent enough to try and bypass? I'm just curious. I don't know if it's like.
I don't think I've gotten there yet. I haven't met that person yet.
Oh.
Do you get me?
Well, I'm wishing it for you.
But that's what happens when you're attracted to attractive men.
Yeah.
They don't. There's not.
So I need a bit of
the
sweetness
substance.
to it.
You know
I
what
need
I
a bit
mean?
of tanginess
Ain't
to
there?
my,
Do you get
know,
me?
give it a
Anyways,
kick.
someone said there's no one else.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking
So one mad one I got was my mom is calling me. Deep
that
down.
one.
Imagine you're talking to a guy and goes, "Oh, my mom is calling me."
about. Maybe his mom is called.
No, it's Keisha. It's
Your mum is
Keisha.
not calling at half 12 at night.
Yeah, but you know,
Yo, my
mom
mom's
care.
nah,
Like, your mom
bro.
want to check
I
in.
had that one time. My mom is calling me and then didn't come back for like 2 hours.
No, his mom was calling
Oh,
you.
you fell asleep.
No, that one
We had a-
I
we had
used
an
that one
errand
line.
to
I will
run.
like.
Maybe I am a man after all, because
See-
I've been using all of these. I'm not even gonna count.
I've used
Sue
that.
me, sue me, sorry.
I won't lie. I've used that one,
I just
See-
fall asleep.
but I didn't even know I used it.
I'm one of those people that, like, if I fall asleep, like, I'm not going to tell you I fell asleep. I'm just going to
Yeah.
continue the conversation
Yeah,
as
same,
normal.
same.
Like,
And but then they ask you what you were doing. I'm like, oh, I fell asleep.
if you ask me what I'm
crazy.
doing, then it's already a red flag. Leave me
Yeah.
alone. Do you get me?
Red flags, guys. Red
Yeah.
flags.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Let's peak, bro. What's it called I was deep with something the other day, right?
Yeah.
I feel like women actually sexualize other women more than men do.
100%.
100%.
100%.
Because, like, even let's say I won't lie to you, I was a villain at DLT. I saw breast, man.
Yeah.
And obviously, like, because
Yeah.
I'm not obviously like a man, first of all, and I'm a girl, and we're cool with each other. Like, I'm going up, I'm kissing breast, like, I'm touching it, I'm shaking it, I'm saying shake it in my face. Rosin's breast is popping, I'm helping her fix it. Do you get me? Like,
But that's different. That's different than sexualizing.
no,
No,
but
it
like,
is-
I
it
don't
is
have to do that.
sexualizing.
But
Sexualizing.
It is.
You know what? For me, yeah, unless obviously if it's with consent, you know the other person's okay with
of
it.
course,
That's
yeah,
fine.
yeah.
Where the problem with that sexualizing thing is actually quite interesting for me is, so for example, let's say you enter into a new relationship with a guy, and the guy has a female best friend. Because you, not you, I'm not saying me, because you
You're
women,
saying some shit.
you
bro.
women are sexualizing
You're
relationships.
saying something, bro.
Even though it could genuinely be platonic. Not talking about the best friends that actually they've had sex before and now they're best friends. I'm talking about genuinely platonic male-female relationships.
You're saying
Because
something,
that
bro.
woman is, that new girlfriend is sexualizing that relationship. Because like surely they must have done something.
Yeah.
That's where the problem is.
Even-
but with consensual feeling
Yeah.
up, I was wearing a shirt, people are grabbing my ass.
Can I say something? Even just to piggyback. Guys, I didn't mess up that word this time. Even just to piggyback on that, like, you won't feel threatened by a girl your man is hanging around if you didn't think she was sexy or
Sexy or
hot or
attractive.
like
Yeah.
appealing.
Because
It's
if it was a
insecurity.
dead thing, if
Yeah.
it was a dead
It was
thing,
someone
no,
that you thought that
Yeah,
could
that's
and shock you
sis.
and shock you. Sometimes it be the sometimes it be the
That's his little sis. She has a little bit of pegness. That
bro,
means it's a
like
problem.
literally 100%. What you guys think? You guys feel like you said
You're still
I
thinking
do.
it's not sexualizing
Like
that
even
first
when you go,
part.
oh, like
Well,
oh your bum is so big.
No, I meant, like, not the, like, obviously if you're, like, groping people or whatever, but, like, if you're helping your friend, like, put their, like, boob back in
Yeah.
their top,
Oh,
that's
yeah,
not
that's different.
sex.
Obviously, I'm
Yeah,
taking the piss,
that's
but
not
obviously, but I did it because I was
It's like
first of all
she did it with
looking at
joy.
it.
That's what
Yeah,
you
yeah.
mean.
There was
Joy.
skip to
When
it.
it
There was
comes to
skip to
Demi,
it.
anywhere I go, she asks me to always show breast.
Why was
Do
Everywhere
you ever
I go.
get it? I always get it, like, do you know when you're walking down the road or somewhere, you're in work and someone walks by and you're just
you're
like,
Yeah.
and then, but then if you see a guy do it, you're literally like,
Yeah.
ew.
I be checking people out, man.
Me
So I
too.
don't like-
Facts.
I
It's
am
so
I
fine.
actually do think
addictive.
women check out other women
They
quicker
do,
than
they
men
do,
do.
they do.
Facts.
Yeah.
What do you
100%.
guys think about when you guys are in relationships, you check people out together? Is that a bad thing or okay?
I do that.
It's just like
You don't like it?
it's kind of like let's just
I'd be
stop doing
like,
it. 'cause
babe,
it
did you
brings up
see a
problems.
bomb of ballet? Do you like it?
Oh my gosh, get out of here.
There's loads of me.
I don't know. I don't mind it.
Yeah.
I don't think I do it.
Have you done it
opposed to
before in a relationship?
Yeah, I have.
No.
I'll be like, did you see her? Did you
Yeah.
see that? Yeah. I'll be like, quick. Turn.
Oh yes, I've done that.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
Bum is genderless. Like
Yeah.
bum is everyone
Bomb
likes
is bomb.
What's go? Well, I was gonna ask something else as well. Basically, like there was a whole thing on Twitter going on about like, would you date?
Yeah, that's it.
Would you date like a guy your friend has gotten with? And like obviously each situation is subjective, but like why are you smiling? Oh yeah,
Why are you
go on.
smiling? just gonna keep my mouth shut.
What you guys think?
Anything I say on this will be maybe used against me in the court of law. So
It's if you didn't know, and then I also feel like it also depends on like what age, because some people were like dating when they were like 15, 16. You weren't really doing much then. But like if we were full blown adults in our 20s and that was your babe for 2 years and now he's my babe, what? Do you know, can you imagine whenever you're angry and you come into the group chat, you want to talk about your man?
And your friend saying like, I know.
She knows. She knows.
There was actually a situation where like my friend would come to me about this person, right? My friend at the time.
yeah, I was gonna ask.
The friend at the time, she come to me about this person, but like, see me, right? If you don't show me a face, I'm not gonna beg you to show me a face. So I never knew how this person looked like.
Oh, you're the villain in this story.
Lo and behold,
She's the villain in this story. Yo.
lo and behold, there was a time where like we was at a motive or wherever, and like the guy was there, but I didn't know who he was. Like I just saw this guy. He offered to get me shots. I was like, this guy's nice. He wants to buy me shots. I have to dance on him.
Obviously.
I mean, it's like,
Did you know his name from your friend?
she mentioned the name. Yeah.
Did you, when you introduced yourself, did you know the name?
I don't like. I'd seen him around, but like I just kind of knew of him.
No, like as when you guys were talking. This is not me judging you, by the way.
To be honest, I don't think I knew his name.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You're absolved.
Shot guy.
Literally, but I only found out that was the guy when he followed me on Instagram the next day.
shit.
Then she was like, "Oh shit!" So
did
she
you
was
do?
mad.
Do you mind saying if you use lips or anything?
No, we didn't lips, but however, we had like a dance that like people in Ireland would think is crazy, but like,
Me, I love. You saw please.
or me, I think it's fine. You get
Please,
me?
me.
What's wrong with touching your ankles? Like, what's get me? Yeah,
You'll be,
That's light, bro.
90 degrees, man. I love it.
literally. But yeah,
I don't know.
Damn.
You didn't finish the story.
I don't know if my friends. I don't think like, to be honest. Yeah, it depends how serious it is.
Yeah.
Do you get me? Like if one of my friends are gonna go after someone I was seeing and I was seeing them seriously, it just better be for love.
Yeah.
just because it has
When
to
I
be
tell
for
you that,
love.
I said that same thing verbatim because it did. I'm just gonna be saying it did
Yeah.
happen to me. And my thing is like, so you're telling me you did all that for it to end?
Damn.
Yeah.
Y'all better get married, have kids. I want to see
Yeah.
y'all last 150 years old. I don't even care.
Yeah.
But
Because then at least it's like, okay, it was for something.
Yeah,
what?
but for nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just for
like
a
they
link.
were actually meant
just
to
for
be.
30
Just for a link.
seconds.
Just for a link.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, men and women, I guess.
Yeah.
What's good? Do you guys still feel like clubbing is attractive?
I like doing it in bits. Like I actually had a really good like time last week.
Yeah.
That wasn't clubbing, by the way.
What's clubbing?
That was a day party. Clubbing is like
No, but I
nighttime.
went out to the G2G, that's why.
Okay.
And I had fun.
Okay.
I actually did some villainous things.
That's as you should.
As you
Someone
should.
surprised me and they saw me whine on someone else.
As you should.
Yeah.
You have to surprise them.
Do you know what
It's
I mean?
just a dance.
No,
But
yeah.
I won't like
but apparently I was broken it down.
Really
Yeah.
standard, bro.
Yeah. Apparently he goes to meet fair women the next day, so
Damn.
because he didn't want to disturb me. He didn't want to disturb me, so I didn't know he was
His
even there.
feelings were hurt.
Yeah. Well, we're done.
Oh, well.
I think I saw that guy.
No, you didn't. Oh no, the one I was dancing with.
Yeah.
Or yeah.
Okay. Was that the one you shouldn't have been dancing with and someone else saw you?
Because I only met
Damn.
that day. Yeah.
You know, the game's the game.
was
James,
just
but
a
you just said I was
dance.
broken it, man. I'm having fun. What you mean?
You know when like when my friend is doing something too scandalous, I try not to look
Was
too
it
tough.
that scandalous?
It wasn't anything, but you
Nah,
guys look like
I'm
you were
out
in
there
one
hyping
romance
you.
We really
comedy.
were,
And
yeah.
I loved it.
Yeah. That was
But like,
fun.
I won't lie to you guys, yeah. I don't think I can do the clubbing thing because I'm lying to myself. I go to the club to find commitment.
Same.
That's
I'm-
it.
I literally said earlier in the day when I was going, because I left the other guy, I was like, I'm gonna go find my love of
Is
my life.
that where I need to go
You
now?
will not. You're not
Because,
gonna find your husband in the club.
Why not?
But like, you guys are thinking,
Why not?
guys,
Don't say that to me.
Let me say this now.
Do it in the
I
club.
haven't been to the club this year and I still don't have no husband.
Club.
I was gonna say like not in the way that you think though. Let's say
know
for
what
example, I go to the club, right? And like if I see one guy,
Yeah.
I'm sticking to him for the
Yeah.
whole night.
Yeah.
The whole night. There was this one time I was in London. I was like, I looked at this person. I said like, you promise to hold me for the rest of the night? And he goes, yes.
You're romantic.
I mean, yes, sir.
Yeah.
But I go to the club to find it.
Yeah.
Make it make sense.
Like you don't know where you're gonna find love. I see. I don't know. I think the thing is, I feel like I wish everybody could just date and experience just for vibes. Like it doesn't have to have a
Yeah,
We're all
actually, yeah.
forcing. We're not
True.
we. Y'all, not me. Are all forcing marriage.
Ah.
Marriage and love and commitment from the first go.
Yeah.
I know. I'm just there. I always say I'm here for.
But then I also
a
feel
good
like
time,
when you
not a
also
long
go
time.
for vibes and then the vibes just carry on for too
Yeah,
long.
no, but see,
then-
I'm not. Maybe it's because I didn't get to a place I'm at. I'm personally not looking for anything right now.
Okay.
So maybe that's why I'm in that headspace. Like I don't want any. If anybody comes up to me, which they tried recently, anyone comes up to me and they're trying to like start a serious thing, I'd be like, I'm not the one for you. I'm actually not because I'm just trying to fuck bitches, get money right now. Please, that is
the
all
vibes.
I'm
I
trying
hear
to
that.
do.
Just
If
get
you
money.
think that you can put a ring on anytime soon, it's gonna be a tough.
But like,
thing.
Y'all hear that?
you be the type of ninjas though that
Yeah.
like be getting cuffed up quick.
Yeah,
the people that never want it always get it.
I've been in 4 serious relationships in my life, and I'm done.
Damn.
Yeah,
Really?
that's too much. I think that's
Until
too
she
much
meets the
10
love
years.
of her life.
I don't think so. Not in Ireland anyway. I feel
Yeah,
like
not
I've
in
ticked
Ireland.
all
I
the
agree
boxes.
with that.
There's
I
no
agree with that.
Because
There's no men or women.
I've tested.
I've tested the rainbow. I really have. No, I actually was deep in my not love life, but just deep in my what's it called track record. Forgets track record. And I was like, it's very, very colorful. Like I really think I've really like, because I feel like a lot of people, they just did the same people. Like there's white guys on there. There's Jamaican guys on there. There's,
Don't point at me, bro. That
just
incriminates me,
saying.
Sten.
There's white girls, black girls. There's just different. There's different things, and I love that for me. And I'm done.
I get you.
I'm done. Please, everyone, leave me alone. Thank you.
Damn.
I'm actually
Y'all
done.
here.
So what I need to do is taste the rainbow.
Taste. Whenever you're ready.
I don't.
I love this.
I'm just a straight shooting arrow.
Really?
Yeah.
How's that working out for you so far?
Awesome.
Wait, straight to marriage, straight arrow to marriage.
Man.
How old are you?
Just straight man.
Oh,
I'm 23.
Okay. You have time, babe. I was for your age. I think I was. And look at me now.
Are you trying to like not convince me, but try and open my mind to research with women?
No,
She just
never.
did research in general.
In general.
She was like, don't just
Oh,
stick to
but
black
no,
men, like, why?
obviously
She
like
wants me to say yes so she can.
not even none of that
I
thing.
still game plan. I still
Speak.
Are you been jealous ever since that night?
No, never. I don't do
You
jealousy.
know I'm no. Okay, fair enough.
I don't believe in
But you know what
jealousy.
I'm talking about.
No, yeah, obviously. Why do you have to repeat this? Anyway, I don't believe in jealousy. I think it's a waste of an emotion.
for
Because
sure.
I'm also polyamorous.
Yeah.
Also.
It's a disease that can't be cured.
Yes, this is not.
Do you get me?
And that's not even in relationships. It's even in life as well.
Do you know what I say? I'm not jealous. I'm possessive.
Possessive.
Yeah, like if I'm seeing you, I'm seeing you.
Yeah. But at what stage? Like, is there a stage from 2 weeks or a month? Or like,
No, it'll be like
from the get-go?
No, not from the get-go. What? I don't
no,
know.
aren't you? You said possessive.
No, I'm possessive, but like I feel like when emotions eventually get involved, I become possessive. Like it's naturally me.
Yeah, no,
Like
I
if I
get
see you
that.
talking to someone, I'm gonna be like, so who's she?
Really?
No,
Well,
no. I've learned. Don't even. No assumptions. No assumptions.
Yeah.
That's why. Why assume things? Do you get me?
Yeah.
If they're showing you who they are,
Yeah.
take it for what it is.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because if you have to have that conversation, they're literally just they're gonna swindle you.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you're only actually getting them to tell you what you want to hear
Yeah,
because they've shown you what they
yeah.
want to show you.
Yeah, and that even goes into red flags because I ended something today, actually earlier today.
Ooh.
And yeah, no, I didn't. I was trying to do ghost, but you really wanted to have a conversation, and I hope he doesn't see this. But my thing is,
Not until next week.
yeah, maybe we'll be fixed by then. It's me. I'm gonna go back. It's me.
As you do.
I'll send you guys. Can you put a caption at the end of it that we're actually good now? I'm married to him now. But yeah, it was about the fact of like red flags and going for like they showing you who you are. It's only been a week and we did have a great week. But my thing is, it was just little things.
Yeah.
And I noticed in the past, like those little things, you allow it. You're like, oh, whatever. It's just a small thing. But then those small things start to add up. And I think in my big old age of 27, I finally realized that it's actually not. I don't want to ignore the little things anymore. Because ignoring the little things at the start is what ends up being a big thing at the end.
Exactly.
And I'm actually tired of ending things. So I'm just like, rather just dead in. Everybody's like, he's like, oh, just give it a chance. I'm like, for what?
I'm tired, bro.
Yeah.
For what? And I felt so bad
Tired.
because it was great. But
Yeah.
like, I'm not going on a date now. There's
That's
always
what I was
more
about to say. She ended
If
one
it's
in the
meant to
morning.
be
She's
a
got
bit-
a day in the evening.
I'm for the streets.
Hot cakes. What do you mean
Fair
for the
women.
streets?
I'm for the
Those
streets.
fair women.
I am on the streets.
You're
I'm
doing what
pavement.
people
I'm
should be
I'm the
doing.
charcoal that is on the
I
streets.
actually think
The thing that
women
used to
don't
pave.
date enough.
Yeah, they don't.
I actually don't think they date
Me,
enough. What you're
I do.
doing is
But
correct.
people don't date enough. I think there's so much to taste in the world, guys.
Yeah. Because once you get locked up for life, that's
John,
it. So
you
might
get-
as well enjoy
So
now.
I don't believe in cheating. So like once you get locked up, you get locked up. So
Yeah.
let's everyone just have your fun for
Dates.
now. But I want, please, if there's anything you guys can learn from this, women,
Would you do an open relationship?
I've tried, and the thing about open relationships is the definition of cheating can get misconstrued. And this is not from my side because I'm actually like, I try to be very faithful. My thing is, people think you can't cheat in an open relationship, but you actually can. If you set clear boundaries at the start, saying things like, oh, tell me if you're going to do something, or this, just anyway, you should set boundaries. And then you do things against those boundaries. That's cheating.
It is.
Do you know what I mean? If
That
all
is.
I tell you, the only caveat is, I want to know. then you do something and you don't tell, and you
That
think
becomes a
that
lie.
you get it
That's
becomes a
true.
lie, and then it's a little thing that adds on and adds on and adds on. I think that's why I'm so like,
Oh my God, guys, I saw the funniest thing on TikTok. It was this guy basically saying that he found out that his wife was cheating, but he was so happy about it because he noticed that from her cheating, she was happier at home.
I think I saw that.
So
I
it
see.
made
Yeah,
him
yeah.
happier too.
I love that. See, a man that wants good for you, that's a good man. I love
He
that.
like
That's
synced
love.
her phone and he
Call
never
me
told
for
his
that
wife
like
that he knew.
love.
It was so funny. He never told his wife
gosh.
that he
Yeah,
knew, like
I love
synced
that.
her calendar and everything. So
Yeah.
he always knew when
where
she
she
was
was.
when she was away, and he was like, "You
That's
get it,
so
baby."
love.
And then he noticed like there was one week where she was upset about something, so he was like, "Damn, she's not
Damn.
meeting up with that nigga."
Was he cheating? Was he
he
like
needs to
cheating
fix
back?
himself.
Was he cheating back?
I don't think he was.
Really? Oh, okay,
But he
that's-
was
that's
okay
his
with her
loser then.
cheating because it made his life happier at
Okay,
home.
okay.
I sat there and I was like,
Happy, happy wife, happy life.
There's cocktail relationships, you know, where like guys like they take their wives to other
Yeah.
men and then watch them.
But
so
this
there's
one's
that-
so funny because she's cheating, but she doesn't know her man knows that
Yeah.
she's cheating, but he's happy about it.
the thing is, it's destined for failure anyway. Because the thing is, every time she thinks she's lying, he knows the reality.
He knows the reality.
So it's one of them ones
But
that
see
it's
how
give it a
secretive
time.
he is. He knows where she is. He knows when she's with that man. She also had like a routine, so it was like certain days she'd be like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I'm going out with the girls," but he knew damn well it wasn't the girls. It was him.
I think that's so weird.
It was so. It was the
like
strangest
not
thing.
to blame men for women's faults. But I already
Yeah.
said at the start, I'm not defending men anymore.
That's good.
My thing is, you find out that someone's cheating, you now decide to lie back to lie against
Well,
them.
yeah,
Like,
enjoy
that's
it,
so-
I'm pretty sure she knows about it now because that
Yeah.
TikTok went
Yeah,
viral.
yeah,
but
no,
he was
yeah.
like,
That's as well.
he was like, "Please fix it with my wife,
Oh wow.
please."
Oh, that's
Men
crazy.
are pathetic, man. Damn.
my
Yes, they are.
Gosh.
Unless I love you. You're not.
But can I also, even back to your point, Oyin, that you were talking about, like,
wait, I said a lot of things.
like about like let's say for example, open relationship, right?
Yeah.
I feel like, in my opinion, it favors a man, because
It only favors a man because maybe you're.
You're not the one who wants to open. I feel like if
yeah,
you, if
yeah,
a female wants
but
to
like
open, it
usually
wouldn't favor him.
nowadays it's men that want
Yeah,
open relationships.
yeah.
That's
But
kind
that's
of what I'm
not
good.
true, actually.
It shock you. Women wanted to what?
Anyway, I'm trying to
I'm
come for
sorry,
men
sorry,
here.
sorry,
I'm trying to come for men here, guys.
Sorry.
No, but like, yeah, like I do get that, and I do understand that. But like in regards, let's say you may give men let's say for example, meet a man where he is, still mess up. Why? I've even
I give him an example. It's one of those things like you set clear boundaries, very easy boundaries.
easy boundaries,
and
they still. That's what I'm saying. That's
I
why
said this on
meant-
another podcast. It's because it's the line that it turns them on. No, I'm being so
No,
serious.
I actually
It's
agree
in
with
the
what she's
line
saying.
that they enjoy.
And you know,
enjoy
that's a
it.
double. That's a double ensemble
Yeah,
because
double
the
entendre,
line double
entendre.
down.
It's the.
By the way, she has an English degree, just so you know.
I remember.
What's a double on
We go way
double on-
back.
It's a double entendre.
on top,
So
because
that's
like
the meaning.
they love crossing that line
Yeah,
because
it's
it turns
the
them on, and they
dishonesty.
love
It's
lying.
the dishonesty that gets them, and that's just fact. That's cold art.
Yeah,
It's a thrill.
facts.
Yeah,
It's-
the thrill
it's
of it.
actually the
Because if
thrill,
someone
it
tells
is.
you you can do whatever you want, I want to just know. It doesn't even have to be before, even just after. You still withhold that information.
But even, as well, when you deep it with cheating, it's the thrill because
Yeah,
it's
it's
not like
thrill.
they don't get it where
So
they're
they're not
at.
getting the thrill
it's
out
just
of
the
it.
thrill
Yeah,
of it.
yeah.
Yeah.
But look, I'm happy for him wherever he is now, Sha.
He's happy as long as his
Yo.
wife is getting it. He's happy.
Have fun.
Oh, come on, my thing. But yeah,
Where's that man's ego though?
It could be a cuckold. Like he enjoys like.
He probably
He
just
gets
hasn't
to,
clocked
he's probably
that
just
yet.
sitting, probably sitting in the corner there having a wank, thinking his wife's getting
Yeah.
down with somebody else.
He probably is because he's not cheating.
What? It's the truth. No?
Yeah, no, I actually agree because he's not doing
No,
the
because he
cheating.
might enjoy. I'm thinking there's some people that enjoy that. They actually pay other men to come straddle
yeah.
their wives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In their beds, in their matrimonial
Yeah.
beds.
Crazy. Bro.
Yeah.
I'm very okay with it.
People,
Yeah.
there's people love everything.
People love everything. Kinks are
Honestly.
legal kinks, please, everybody. That's all.
Well, I was listening to Alani
Do you
this
know
week.
what? Sorry,
No, go
What?
I was only listening to a kink recently, right?
What are you gonna say?
And it's, do you know people love being hung, like
Hung?
like pierced?
Yeah.
That's mental.
I thought you were gonna say something else very scary.
No.
There's
Yeah.
loads of things. People love being excreted on. People love being.
was just
but
about to
pissed
say
on.
that.
Like not that it's normal, but like
That's basic.
that's basic. But I'm thinking, right?
That's beginner level shit
people
right there.
like fish hooks,
Yeah, yeah.
right,
There's
in
a-
your back,
Yeah, yeah.
hanging
Yeah.
and having sex.
You also see the asphyxiation, like when they like completely like deprive them of oxygen and,
Yeah,
and air.
yeah.
There's a really cool thing I saw recently, and it was like about 20 years ago, and it was a case in America where this lady, she died because she signed up to die in a sexual manner. So like they had loads of emails before where they were talking about it, agreeing, saying like, I want you to kill me, like while we're having sex, everything. And that's actually how the guy got caught. But then apparently like they finally met up. She was married, by the way, and he was married as well. They finally met up in a motel room. They do the deed, and then he went too far. and he accidentally killed her. He holds
Yeah, I
in
was
the
just
sense
about to
that he
say.
didn't mean to kill her. He wasn't actually going to give her what she wants, but apparently she loved it. She had pure euphoria. And the only reason he got caught is because before she left, she wrote a note to her husband being like, hey, darling, don't look for me. I'm like, I'm fine, whatever. Because she genuinely went to go die. And like, the thing is, they did believe him because she left that letter.
Yeah,
but
so
then,
he got away with
because
it.
he went to jail.
Yeah.
He went to jail because he
It's
still killed
manslaughter.
someone.
It's
He
still
still killed. She may have wanted it, but you don't
Yeah.
Yeah.
He aided in the
yeah,
trigger
what's
warning.
that?
Aided
So
in the
that is a
suicide.
kink though. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
people love it. People like
That's crazy,
there's
bro.
the asphyxiation, there's the whipping, everything. Yeah, the hooks,
The
being hung
hooks.
from the ceiling, being hung upside down. There's loads.
That's crazy. Like, no,
Yeah,
but
no,
like,
it is crazy.
no.
But like, if they're not, my only belief about kinks and sexual deprivation, depravity or whatever is, if it's not hurting youngers or it's not actually
Yeah.
hurting people that can't consent, do
no,
whatever they want.
100% do what you gotta do. I just can't picture being hung.
Yeah, that's why it's not your kink though.
It's not your
No,
kink.
Yeah.
but I'd love to want to do
Yeah,
it.
no, no,
Do you get me?
no, I get that. So there's,
Do you?
there's some things that people do. There's
No.
some sexual things that people do. I'll be like, I don't get it, but I'm like, imagine.
Do you get me?
that.
'Cause-
No, I get that. I get
I
that.
just, cause like, and it's just so mad because your skin is so
Yeah.
stretchy.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Have you seen the hair hanging? That's not sexual. That's just like a sport.
I saw
See
that.
where people get hung by their heads and like they like hair. They tie their hair. It's like a sport, and like you get spun around on your hair. The only thing holding your whole body weight is your hair.
I saw
I'll send it to
that.
you. It's insane.
Oh my god, that would be like.
No, it's, and like the women look as if like their hair is being ripped from their scalps, but like they have like such calmness.
Do you know what I
and
mean?
they're
But you know, it's
trained
so
to-
weird. I'm one of those people that can handle that kind of pain.
Same,
Like I'm
same,
always, I'm a bit of a
same.
masochist.
When I don't want to lose my hair, just yank it out.
Like I enjoy
shouldn't
the
say that.
pulling.
I mean, I just literally,
Oh.
I just yank my braids out.
Yeah, I feel like I'd be one of those weirdos,
Yeah,
wouldn't I?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well,
Wait, call me a weirdo.
well,
I would.
this
We're
is the
both weirdos, baby.
Well,
Where's the end? Wait,
We're
no,
both
hold her hand as well, hold her
weirdos.
hand.
well, guys,
What?
you came with the energy,
Oh, thank you.
No,
And-
this was
and-
actually fun. We're bringing you back.
and I
Yes, I'm ready.
cannot deny
Yeah.
that you brought the energy that
passion.
you said you was gonna bring.
We love that.
Definitely a part
Thank
two.
you.
Thank you. I actually had fun.
Guys, please.
We're gonna do a theme next time.
Yes.
Yes. Do you know
So,
what?
color theme
We'll let
or
you.
outfit
We'll
theme.
let you give
No,
us a theme.
You don't want that, babe.
No, we do.
do.
Because I think it'll be so much fun if
Okay.
you give us the theme
Oh,
and we have to
okay.
work on
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
And then can you rate us? Can you go?
Did
do
you guys see the
Yes.
voice? Did you see the voice?
Yes, the charge it.
It was
Yes.
so fun. But I like girls, so I just be like, oh my god, you guys are all so pretty, you're so beautiful. You're so amazing.
Do you know what? No, you need to give us the theme.
Yeah, let's do it.
We'll
Let's
do
do it.
work
Let's do
on
it.
it.
Let's
Yeah.
do it. I'll be on. This was genuinely fun.
I'm so happy you had
It's
fun.
giving
though.
me big dick energy
Love
before I
it.
go to this date.
I'm so happy
30
you had
minutes.
fun.
We're going to
here,
talk
though.
about that day as well when you come back.
Yes,
But
no,
yeah,
no, no,
definitely a part two.
I know we're married. Oh, we are blocked.
Let me shout you out.
That is literally my energy.
no in
That is my
between.
energy.
It's either we're married or we're blocked. Was it?
Guys,
Not Zeda. Zeda does.
Follow her
Thank you.
on
Not
Zeda
a
does
babs.
there.
Thank you.
And everything that she
Thanks.
does on the TikToks.
Thank you.
And on the Twitter.
Thank you.
And on
Twitter,
the
we're
Insta- and
gonna-
on
no,
Instagram.
no,
We're going to
no,
have
no,
so many
no,
TikToks
not
from
Not
this.
Twitter.
I love
Twitter.
it.
Not
You don't
Twitter.
wanna, you know, yeah,
But
you
yeah.
need so much
There's going to
to
be
cut
so
out.
much content. I love
this
it.
was-
Are we
is
cutting
my
stuff
pleasure.
out?
What?
No, like to clip out like for little.
Oh, yeah.
TikToks.
Okay, I was like, wait.
No, listen, we
put it
have
all
so
in.
much. We're
No,
not taking
put-
anything
put-
out.
Put the ads of people I'm talking about as well. I'll send it to you.
But nah, it was amazing having you on. Guys, please comment, like,
Like,
and
subscribe.
share, subscribe,
everything.
subscribe,
Just
subscribe.
Bye.
And yeah,
Love
man,
you.
see you guys next time. Bye.
Stay sexy.
You know,